Hello, welcome to the Rankin Report for Sunday, February the 14th, 2021. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Who do we want praise from? Other people or from God? Who would we rather see pleased with our actions? From the book of John, chapter 5, verses 43 and 44. Jesus is speaking. I have come in my Father's name, and you do not receive me. If another comes in his own name, you will receive him. How can you believe when you receive glory from one another, and you do not seek the glory that is from the one and only God? Then from John chapter 5, verse 63. It is the Spirit who gives life. The flesh profits nothing. The words I have spoken to you are spirit and are life. If someone ran for public office, it doesn't matter what level. You could go for the local council, the school board, all the way up to the presidency. If someone ran for public office claiming that God told him or her to do so, what would be your first reaction? Praise to God as thinking that person, praise to God that we have a person who is obedient to him and is running for office? Or would your first thought be, whoa, he or she's full of himself, or simply quite mad? We never look beyond the physical to see what might be going on in the spiritual world. We pray a lot, and we pray for our desires to be fulfilled, but we never pray to see what God's doing in the spiritual world. Remember, it is the spiritual in which all the action takes place. What happens in the physical world is merely the outcome of it all. President Trump is believed to be no longer the president. And some of us put our hope that maybe the military might intervene in what we think is a wrong thing that has happened in this country. We'll take up the situation and act for the people to restore the nation, taking down the evil from among us, the fraudulent election, or whatever has happened. And that may yet happen. But look around you. California Governor Gavin Newsom there's now enough votes in California for a recall election on Governor Newsom. Some openly are calling for, are yelling at his speeches, recall, recall, in public appearances. And when you've got Californians asking for a recall, you're really in trouble. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo has at least been reprimanded and was seriously facing severe criticism and possible impeachment for his handling of the virus. And an anti-Trump organization is now facing the loss of its leader and possibly the loss of the entire group on charges that group was used for making arrangements for its leader to engage in sexual misconduct. Is it not possible that what we've been asking God for has already begun? We don't see what goes on in the spiritual world. Do you remember the book, This Present Darkness and Piercing the Darkness by Frank Peretti? That really opened a lot of people's eyes to what happens in the spiritual world. But things go on first there before they ever appear in the physical. We need to pray that these small beginnings, and the Lord said never to despise the day of small beginnings, that these small beginnings are just that, beginnings. This is the first of what is about to happen. All the prayers we've been praying have been having an effect, and now it's starting to manifest itself in the physical world. And keep praying that God's will triumph, as he always does, and that the battles in the heavenlies will eventually lead to victories in the physical realm. This is not over, folks. This is far from over. It never is. Keep asking God for his will and his kingdom to come. Remember what Jesus said, seek first the kingdom of heaven and its righteousness. All these things will be added to you as well. That's the Rankin Report for Sunday, February 14th, 2021. God bless you. Happy Valentine's Day, and have a great day.